dangerous to be outside in these temperatures for very long, Jason.
It is, yeah, and I mean, it's going to be getting a lot worse next week, too. So I know we're feeling chilly out there at the moment, but those temperatures going to further dip. We look into the overnight hours, and you can see we've built in a little bit more warmth, actually. We're at 15 and Ames 16 for the metro. Clouds spill in, and we get a little bit of snow that works its way on in. By Friday afternoon, we've got a band of that spreading from northern portions of the state all the way down into Missouri. It's going to hang out a little bit through some northern portions of the state. Could lead to an inch or two, even possibly 3 through some of those northeastern portions of the state. Saturday morning, another wave of moisture works its way in from the south. This will again put down accumulating snow across much of central southern portions of the state to the tune of an inch or 2. There will likely be a band that fires up that could produce in excess of 3 to 4 inches of snow, but at this point, hard to nail down exactly where that will be. All of this out of our hair, though, as we head into Sunday, and we are looking at much cooler temperatures as we end the work week, or the weekend, excuse me, for you. So looking at how much snow you can expect, this is just Friday. Again, an inch or 2 possible for areas like Ames, Iowa Falls, upwards towards Decorah. You get south of there, and not as much really to talk about there as we stay dry, but areas that do stay dry still have a chance to see some of that snow that we had yesterday blow around a little bit. Winds are going to be on the increase. We could be talking gusts of 35 to 40 miles per hour out of the south that will be driving in the warmth, but it's going to be blowing that snow around a little bit too, which could lead to some slick spots on the roads out there. And again, for Saturday, there's a pretty widespread chance that we could see an inch or 2 of snow. And again, we'll see a band fire up, which is hard to identify where exactly that will be right now, of over 3 to 4 inches of snow. So more snow on the way, but again, there is some uncertainty with the exact track and the exact location of that heaviest snowfall, but more snow, largely 1 to 2 inches with that tight band possible of 3 to 4. So we head into the next week, though, and it's going to get downright frigid. Sunday night into Monday and beyond, we're going to be seeing our temperatures plummet in the mornings. Wind chills likely to the tune of around 20, 25 below for an extended period of mornings. Tonight, though, again, 4 degrees is where we'll sit, and those temperatures are going to rise a bit into the overnight. And tomorrow, we're going to top out at 29. So still below average, and it's going to feel a whole lot below average because of the very strong winds that we'll be having out there. And looking across the state, again, single digits for many of us, 2 below for Waterloo, the Goose Egg out there in Ottumwa. 8-day forecast, those temperatures tailing back. We see those back down into the single digits by Monday, and they hang out right around there through much of next week. Those overnight lows are not kind as we're approaching double digits below. Headed in towards the end of the week, they'll finally warming back up, back to 19 degrees on Friday.